Yeah, there is some news to talk about. Unfortunately, it relates, as per usual, to the ongoing stuff about Sony and the physical games, which, alas, that's still a thing. Sony put out a statement. They finally addressed it. It took them a whole month to actually acknowledge the game situation, and it was the chief financial officer, Lin Tao, basically did like an earnings call statement, and they pretty much just, they were like, yeah, we hear the outcry. We understand people have strong feelings about games. Unfortunately, we've thought about this a lot, and we're not,
not surprised.
We're not changing our minds. Like, they also there was a bit of information that I think really does kind of shed some light on this. Matt Piscatello over at Circana, the industry analyst firm, they said that 82% of sales are digital for PlayStation. So I think I don't know if that's just first party or what, but it's hard to really fault them from a business standpoint. But that said, it's I don't know. It sucks.
You got to wonder when they throw out numbers like that, like, is this kind of back? Remember when mobile games were getting really popular and it was, these billions of people are playing mobile games, and then it's just like Farmville. Like, how much of that 82% is just people downloading Fortnite and buying one, $5 worth of V-Bucks or whatever?
That is an interesting point. One sort of tidbit about information about that. Let's see if I can find this. They did give the numbers on like actual physical stuff, saying in terms of how many physical games get sold, regardless of like the digital numbers. They also said that just 7 PlayStation video games had sold more than 100,000 physical units so far this year in the US, and only 2 PlayStation video games sold more than 10,000 physical units in the US during the weekend in July 11th. So like, that's not a lot,
That's not
10,000, that seems like it's depending what you're counting, I guess. But in terms of game sales, when you're aiming to sell things in the millions, that's a small amount. But yeah, meanwhile, the director of FF7 Revelation gave a heartfelt statement about how, yeah, it'd be really cool if physical game stuff continued. And again, like the thing that sucks is not that we're in a digital future. Yeah. That's the direction things are going. But the fact that there's just not an option, like I don't know, they're putting albums on cassettes again. Like, I would be fine if physical media was like a little niche bespoke thing. It's just the fact that Sony is just wholesale killing it is what is really disappointing.
It's I know it's anecdotal, but I was in a Target yesterday. And
Nick, what are you doing?
What? Where am I? Did I run away from you? Where'd you go?
So we're playing Big Walk. Nick has an orb.
Yeah.
Can you talk with the orb? Did your voice go away?
Go away? I don't know.
That's odd. So one thing about this game that we're actually kind of cheating here is you're supposed to not communicate with anything but the in-game communicator. But I think given that we're trying to make a podcast, maybe we need to cheat a little bit on that department.
Yeah. I'm going to take this orb from you.
Okay.
Actually, I'll give it back. If you want. Oh, what the hell? Where am I going? Wait, are you holding me?
I picked you up.
Oh,
okay,
my God.
I picked Nick up. Yeah, so this is, again, we're not going to do this every week. We're not making a habit of this. But Brian's on vacation. Jada wasn't available, and we needed to make a show.
Yep.
And this game came out yesterday. Weird game. Have you played this at all, Nick? Have you messed with it?
No, this is my first time in it. So.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's
so strange.
I'm kind of bummed that it is exclusively multiplayer. You have to have like a friend.
Yeah.
You have to use the buddy system. Like, you have to have somebody who that you can communicate with. There's no like drop in, drop out, which is a little bit of a bummer. Like, I feel like I was kind of hoping it would be more of like a Journey situation where you can just get some benevolent stranger to come in and help you find scarves or whatever you're supposed to do.
Is there like an objective to this, or I see a building. Maybe we have to go there.
I don't know. There's a building. There's a building with puzzles in it. I got to one area that has puzzles when I was playing by myself, and it was an interesting little setup where you had to. There was like a room you could open with a button, but the second you went into it, you would like. Oh, it was a mirror. It would shut a door, and the idea was that somebody would have to hand you. There'd be like a message on the wall with symbols, and somebody on the other side of the wall had to like put symbol shapes into a thing. Solve. It was a weird puzzle. So let's see. We were at this puzzle thing.
I'll hit it. Wait, no. There we go.
What does it do?
This
It turns the light on.
What? Wow.
So we're here. There's a paintbrush, and there's two of us in front of a mirror.
Let's see. Oh, we're painting. Oh.
What do you...
That is... Let's see. It's got some paint. Am I painting somewhere? Well, that worked out really well. Anyways, as I was saying earlier, like, have you gone in a Target or anything lately?
I mean, yeah, why?
So I was in one yesterday, and I walked over to the video game section, because I always kind of look. There are no Xbox games, and the PlayStation area is just completely gutted, and it's just Switch. So it's like, hearing those numbers for physical, only, what was it? Did you say 10 games sold over 100,000 last year?
Like 7 or
oh my gosh.
like that.
Yeah, it's not surprising. It's really unfortunate because I love physical media, especially with games, but also, like, when's the last time you put a game in, like a disc in, and then had to download something for an hour?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I can't remember the last. I think I've only used one physical PS5 game this generation, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. And that was because somebody loaned me I think it was the collector's edition of Mortal Kombat. And it was just like that came with it, and I was like, okay, cool, yeah. I mean, it's I'd prefer a code, I guess, so I don't have this thing to keep track of. But yeah, I mean, I still watch movies. I still watch physical movies. I like physical Blu-rays a lot. But again, the thing with that is that's nice is it's completely self-contained. There's it's better quality. There's no buffering. You load it up, and it's admittedly the thing that drives me nuts is it doesn't give you that doesn't give you like the anti-pirate. If you're streaming something, again, it's a subscription. If you do pirate something, there's no piracy message. If you pay the most money you can to own something physically, they scold you. They're like, piracy's a crime. Don't do piracy. Anyway, let's connect to the Universal server to download trailers for Jurassic World 3 or whatever. And you're like, I paid money to not have this. What are we doing here? But then you get stuff like, Criterion Collection or Shout Factory or whatever that does really good physical releases. But anyway, I'm rambling here. The thing is with games, it's generally you pop a disc in and it's going to download a bunch. It's going to be buffering, whatever. It's going to take a cool minute to get whatever updates, whatever files you need. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Hey, thanks for watching this clip from Beyond, IGN's weekly PlayStation show. You can find the full episode over on youtube.com/IGN Games. And don't forget, new episodes of Beyond drop every Wednesday on IGN.com, the IGN Games YouTube, and all your favorite podcast platforms. Thanks again for watching, and as always, Beyond.